EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New Orleans Saints. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What now?
Carr going to throw right away. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Carr. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So you think about... Here in 2023, I think they wanted some stability at the quarterback position. Well, enter Derek Carr, leaving Las Vegas, if you will, to sign here. What will his presence do for a team like this?
It solidifies a position that for the Saints in 2022 was like a revolving door. They could never settle on one guy due to injuries, inconsistent play, you name it. But now they've got a guy who's done it at a really high level and is fired up about doing it in a new location.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now a play fake. Carr. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Tannehill on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion left goes Burks. 2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Here we go. Tag. Right. Hey.
On 1st down, Tannehill. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
2nd and 10.
Wait. Yo, too close. Hey. Hit.
Throwing again is Tannehill. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Tannehill. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Inside the 20.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. To throw his car. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
694.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. There's Chris Olave. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Carr now on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On play action, it's Carr. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Deep, deep. There you go, tiger, tiger, tiger. Tight right, tight right.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And that one too wide and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Hey, play, play. Yo, chip left, chip left. Quick,
In
quick,
motion left goes Burks.
quick.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Rock, rock. Hey. Go, deep, deep, deep.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins, 85 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
29, 20.
On first down, Carr. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr now to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Carr again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Tannehill's throw is on target to Burks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. In motion left goes Burks. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Tannehill throwing again. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. They'll get this out to Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Titans. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now Tannehill looks to change things up. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Tannehill. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And his kick is absolutely perfect. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Kamara up the middle. The tackle was by the Boston College product Harold Landry.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Carr completes it. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On play action. Now Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a play fake. Carr. That is called in by Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Into the red zone, it's Carr. This is Carr. Touchdown, Saints. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The point after, good by Groupie. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Tannehill changing the look. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Marcus May with a pick.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And this one is right through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Tannehill.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tannehill on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Running from the gun with Henry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Tannehill. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. Hamler, the motion man left. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Here's Tannehill. A shot downfield for Burks. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks, 36 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie us at 24. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Carr now on first down. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Hey, 7:34.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 78 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. On first down, Tannehill. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on third down. Now Tannehill looks to change things up. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they'll avoid him at the 40. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets him to about the 44. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Right.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard.
Let's go.
Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And now an audible here into something else. A first down carry for Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And out of bounds right around the 20. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, tag.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Shotgun now for Carr. Forced out to his left.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Carr.
Thomas brings it in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Express. There you go. That's it.
They'll try and run it in. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Tannehill changing the look. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Now they'll change things up.
On 3rd down, Henry.
They just flat out dared him to throw the football, didn't they? Did you see the defense?
It's like a goal line formation.
I mean, just stacked it right up and said, go ahead and throw it. You can have that one. But how about them accepting the challenge and saying, no, we'll go ahead and run it anyway, and picked it up.
They didn't care, even with the added reinforcements. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Titans, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week for a match